First aid box is a good thing to have at home because it saves. It saves, yes. Quote me anywhere. But I understand that there are some of us that cannot afford first aid box. But then you can improvise. It mustn't be first aid like you bought first aid box. It mustn't be it. You can improvise your own first aid box at home because there are some minor injuries, not major injuries that you try to arrest the bleeding at home. But minor injuries, of course, you can arrest the bleeding at home before you rush the child to the hospital. And know you that in a family where there are children, the tendency of injuries not occurring is very minute. Definitely, injuries will occur. Whether you like it or not, injuries will occur. Probably from the toys they play with, from the environment. Sometimes they could eat banana and banana peel on the floor, you know, as they are running, they could just step on it and they will slip off and down and fall. So many things can bring injury. So when you have a first aid box at home, there are some minor things you could do before rushing the child to the hospital. So just you can get your buckets, just get small buckets with cover. Get some of the things I'm going to mention and have them inside a bucket, cover them and just keep them safe somewhere where you know that your children will not be, you know, going back and forth to pick out those things. First of all, you need to have your cotton wool, have spirits, have scissors. The last but not the least is iodine. Iodine. I understand that iodine is it hurts on the injury, but there is a particular one. It is written Wosan. So anytime you want to get, just tell them to give you Wosan. Wosan iodine. Yes, that's the manufacturer's name. Wosan. Is very mild. It's just like water on the injury. It's not painful. It does not hurt. Get them, pack them into a bucket and keep them safe in case there is injury. The ones that, let's say, minor injury that you know you can take care of at home, or probably you could arrest the bleeding at home before taking the child to the hospital. So what you do is get your cotton wool, get wosan on the cotton wool, and then pad the wound with plenty cotton wool. And then you could wrap with plaster, you could wrap with crepe bandage, you could wrap with cloth, whichever one that is at your reach at that time. Not that there is minor injury and you are rushing the child to the hospital. No. If it's major injury, my dear, don't waste time in rushing whoever it is to the hospital. But if it's minor something, you can just arrest the bleeding at home, then you take the child to the hospital. Let them do the best of it over there. So that is the reason for first aid box at home. It doesn't matter the container. Just make sure the container is clean, the content, everything is clean. And I hope this my little information is informative. I hope and I pray you make use of it religiously.